After hitting the first 3 American flat track rounds, I found myself with a free weekend, and so I showed up to the Steelhorse Shootout down in Fort Smith. It's about an hour away from where I live. I've got this big old bike rally that goes on, and now they've got a dirt track race right outside of the rally that they've been doing. This is the 2nd year for it, so we showed up tonight for the race, and unfortunately Mother Nature had different plans.
We've been through every kind of rain there is. Little bit of stinging rain, and big old fat rain. Rain that flew in sideways, and sometimes rain even seemed to come straight up from underneath.
So we're taking refuge in the Law Tigers canopy right here with my friends from Law Tigers. They're helping put on this event, which is super cool. And we're gonna wait it out till tomorrow. So tomorrow about noon we'll get on track, but unfortunately we've just got to weather the storm right now and deal with that. So I guess we'll just head home.
Think I'll go home now.
Bike's all ready to go, and we'll unload it tomorrow and get going, and hopefully get some good racing in. We are back at Tri-State Speedway. Yesterday, as you guys saw, we got rained out, so we came back Saturday morning, and the weather's cooperating a little more today, so we're gonna get some racing in. Just finished up practice so far, and track's a little slick since of all the rain and everything. So Thursday night practice, the track was in better shape. Today, I think it'll get better as the day goes along and we get more bikes on track. But can't complain. We're out here riding, so just gonna have fun and try to put in some good results and see where we do. Up the first heat race in 450 Pro, and I got an absolutely horrendous start. I was like spinning and slide. Anyway, I gotta work on that.
That's terrible.
After that, I was able to jump into second on the first lap pretty quick and get behind the leader, and I was probably like 3 or 4 laps in. I was able to finally make a pass, and then after that I just got out front and kind of managed the race and made sure to kind of just not make any big mistakes or anything, and stayed out front and was able to take home the win. So good start so far. The heat races, we'll see if we can't keep it up and collect some more wins tonight. We're all wrapped up with the heat races so far. Thankfully I was able to have a better race that time. Definitely got a better start, got the whole shot, and was just able to stay out front the whole race and ride a consistent race, so felt pretty good. The track is finally coming in and getting a better groove and everything, so now I just have to gear it for the main and see if we can't do the same thing and win those. But good day so far. So one of the really cool things that they had at the Steelhorse Shootout was the Dash for Cash. And it wasn't like your normal format for a Dash for Cash. What we did is we actually went up into the stands with our gear and our helmet right before the race, and we all collected money from all the fans that were out there. And at the end, we took all the money that we collected in our helmets, we put it into a bag, and that was the purse that we were competing for in the race. And so it was a really good way to interact with the fans and get up close and talk to them and let them, you know, put some money in for their favorite rider or whatever, and just have a good time. out at Tri-State Speedway. We won both the mains and swept the day. We won all the heats, all the mains, and the dash for cash. So pretty stoked with how it went. Got some really good practice, some quality track time, so I'm really stoked about that. Just to try to figure this flat track thing out a little bit more. That Vance & Hines motor with the Wassenaar piston in it was really strong and helped us a lot today. And even though it was a 3/8 mile, that grunt off the corners was key to getting those victories. So really stoked about that. The motor's running awesome. I have to thank all my sponsors, especially Law Tigers, for helping sponsor this whole event. Law Tigers of Arkansas is awesome in coming out here and sponsoring races and these rallies and all that, and also being a great company that helps bikers when they're in need. So also, of course, have to thank Vance & Hines, Hyundai Self Storage, Ridgedale Homes, 60 Helmets, Mass Sports USA. I got to break out my brand new suit today. And just all the sponsors that have just let me get out here. Instant Clutches, that helped me get really good starts. I was able to get the whole shot in the mains and do all that. And yeah, overall, the bike was awesome. Those no-toe air filters kept the bike running smooth too. And as well as those Sunstar sprockets and these braking brakes help me shut it down when I need to and get the bike stopped and turned. So stoked on the weekend, and we'll build off this, and next race for us is going to be the American Flat Track race in Springfield for the TT. So looking forward to that. Also, I have to give a big shout out to Moto Skivvies. They've been a big supporter of mine. You see him here and you see him on the side of the bike. Sean with Moto Skivvies has been a big supporter of mine. They've helped me out a ton over the last few years of racing, and couldn't do it without them. And another shout out to MotorX for coming on board and supporting us with the oil and lubricants for this year, and keep the bike running in tip-top shape.